What's up, guys? I just got done going for a little hike, which I left a little late, so turned into a pretty dark hike toward the end. But I just wanted to kind of let you guys know what's going on. If you've been following along, you know that I had some mold issues I was dealing with, so just wasn't the best timing for my finances. I had to kind of slow down for a bit on going out because I couldn't. But yeah, I was hiking and it just got me thinking. I do have a little bit of money on my Bass Pro Shops credit card, so I'm thinking about running over there and getting something like one of those meals that they have, like the like meal in a bag type of things. I'm not sure what they're called exactly, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's been a couple days since I stained everything, so it's probably been like 4 or 5 days since I've stained the ceiling, so it should be pretty safe to stay in there at this point. But yeah, I was kind of just hiking, thinking about what I can do and stuff, and that just popped into my head, so I'm gonna go do that. Alright guys, we made it over here. It's good to be back out camping, especially when I didn't think I was gonna be able to. And I was like, wait a second, I actually could. I think I'm just gonna camp over here at Bass Pro Shops too. I was thinking about trying to find somewhere else, but this works. Let's run in here and see what they have and make some food, because I'm hungry. Yeah, I parked a little ways out here. I was trying to just park for the evening instead of pulling up here and then pulling back over there. It's so beautiful out tonight though, guys. Feels like spring, and it was just feeling like winter 2 days ago. Hi, how you doing?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. It's basically here today. Here we go. I've like never really looked at these, so I don't even know what I'm looking for. This sounds good. How do you make it? Boil it for 6 minutes. Beef with barbecue sauce. And maybe a pepperoni pizza with cheese and sauce. Is that the same thing? Yeah. You just gotta boil it. So let's see, water. Oh, there we go. That should have enough for that. Hey, good. How about you?
You ever worked with us?
I believe so, yeah. Awesome, thank you so much. Perfect. Have a good one. You too. I got a bit of a hike to get back to my home. And the water bottles are just squeaking so loud in my ear, I can't hear anything. back. It's good to be back in here. It looks it looks so much better, honestly. The ceiling, the diesel heater just feels more like a finished product now versus an unfinished product. I don't know where I was going with that, I'm sorry. Oh man, it's kind of warm though. I'm burning up in this jacket. Whew. All right. So yeah, I got the pepperoni pizza and a beef with barbecue sauce sandwich. So I just gotta boil this thing for 6 minutes and then it's good to go. So pretty straightforward. I actually got this the other day here at Bass Pro Shops. I've been meaning to get out and test it, but this is the first time I've gotten out since I got it. It's just a little mini version of the stove I have already. Just kind of something a little more fit for this size of camper. Because the stove I have is like almost the same size as my countertop. Kind of makes it so I don't have much space for prep. Right on there. There we go. Whew. Get out of here. Try it out real quick. Oh yeah, that works. Now we're talking. It's a pepperoni pizza with cheese and sauce. Sounds tasty to me. I'm gonna cook these things up and then probably go for a little walk or something on this little trail right behind me. Come back and chill out, play some guitar. I know I keep saying it, but it's just a cool feeling being back out because it's been a couple weeks and I hate doing that for myself and for you guys. I love being out on the road and I want to like fully commit to all this, but we'll get there. It's just kind of a journey, so I'll figure it out and we'll keep it moving. And also for those of you that are kind of new to the channel or don't really know why I'm doing all this, when I go for a walk I'll kind of take some time and try to explain like what got me to this point to want to do this. But for right now I gotta get back to this because this water is boiling. Alright, it feels weird just plopping this in there, but here we go. This definitely is not my normal type of meal, as you guys know. But I have been curious to try it, so it's pretty cool. Alright, we probably got about 3 minutes to go, so let's hope it did what it's supposed to, or is doing what it's supposed to. The moment of truth, right here. Whoa. It's a pizza slice. Oh wow. That's awesome. Let's give this a try. Cheers. No way. Not bad at all. The bread is like a little thick and it's got like a good consistency to it, good texture. That's pretty good. Look at that bright looking cloud up there. Looks interesting. It's beautiful out here, guys. I wish it could just be upper 50s all year round. That would be fine by me, honestly. I'm gonna save one of these. Just do one for now. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and put this one right in. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. Humidity level's getting up there because this pan. Hold that up for a second. Let it air out in here. Cheers again, guys. Oh yeah, that one's a lot warmer. 7 minutes was much better. I was gonna do 8, but 7 is where it's at. It is seriously such a beautiful night. The wind feels amazing. Beautiful, just beautiful. How long we got? 3 minutes. Then we can test out the final little meal we got going on. And for the final meal course, beef with barbecue sauce. I'm honestly most excited about this one. Oh, look at that. It's like a little pastry. Man. It smells like a sloppy Joe. It's not a bad smell. Cheers, guys. Man, they're really nailing the bread. I was honestly expecting the bread to have just like a weird flavor or something, but that's good. It's literally just a little sloppy Joe with a flat bun. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my shoes on though, and just go for a little walk while I finish snacking on that, because it is too beautiful to just sit around in here. And it is so beautiful over here. I know I've come here multiple times now on my channel, but it's such a vibe. These lights are just pretty mesmerizing. And this thing was pretty good, guys. It's got a really fresh taste to it, which is always probably the goal for food that gets stored for a long time. So they succeeded. It's pretty good. So yeah, guys, like I said earlier, I wanted to kind of mention like why I'm doing all this for anyone that's interested. Basically, at the beginning of this year, 2023, I was living at a house with a couple roommates that I'd been living with for about 4 years, I think. And I was just not really getting ahead financially due to bills and rent and everything like that. So I just basically came to the conclusion that I didn't really want to keep doing that, and I wanted to pursue living mobily. But yeah, that's pretty much how I got into it at the beginning of this year, and why I started traveling in my truck camper, or living in my camper, I should say. But I think where it really all started was when I was a kid. My parents and my family and we sold the house we were living in that we had built a couple years prior, and my parents bought a 28-foot camper and a Suburban, and we just kind of up and moved into the camper and traveled around the States for about 2.5 months, I want to say. And then we came back to this area and kept living in the camper for about 1.5 years. My dad and my brother and I would do roofs and like construction projects. But yeah, that was just some of the best memories that I have of being a kid, is when we would have spur of the moment trips. Because there was a time when I was a kid and my parents came in the living room and they were like, all right guys, tomorrow we're leaving for Florida. And none of us had any idea before that. So it was just like a cool spur of the moment surprise trip. And yeah, those moments just always stuck with me. And I wonder myself sometimes, like, what makes me have that passion for traveling? Because you can say you love traveling and stuff, but like, you know, when you're doing something and you feel passionate about it, that's what you really love. And I get that with traveling. So yeah, when I think about it, it's probably just a lifetime of traveling different times and just being on the road. I've just always had that passion for traveling as I got older. And then for the last 6 years, I've been building garages, obviously, as most of you know, with my dad. When I started that though, I knew that wasn't ultimately what I wanted to do. I just had spent a long time not committing to anything that I felt that I needed to commit to that. And it was definitely the best decision I could have made. I was able to work with my dad for around 6 years, and that's not something that I would take back. I just got to the point at the beginning of this year where I knew that if I wanted to actually get out and travel and make YouTube videos, which I've loved doing ever since I was a kid, that I had to just go for it. So that's when I built my truck camper and moved out of the house I was living with my roommates. And then obviously everything else from there on out is on YouTube. So yeah, that was probably just all over the place, but just wanted to share a little bit of my story for those of you who are interested, or if you're just following along and have no idea why I'm out here truck camping. At least now you got a little idea. So beautiful, guys. I'm gonna head back over to my camper. So one last little view for the night. Beautiful. Seriously, can't get enough of this weather. Open the windows a little bit more. Back at the old trusty Bass Pro Shops. This was like one of the first places I camped at when I lived in my previous camper. So it's always cool to be able to come back over here. Quiet little spot to come camp, other than the interstate right there. But it's just a chill little spot. Anyway, guys, I am probably just gonna chill out for the evening, lay down for now, and then try to get up bright and early tomorrow and go hiking or something. Get out and do some stuff, get some exercise. That was a fun evening though, guys. It's good to be back, like I've said 500 times now. So I'll shut up and go to bed. See you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. It is a beautiful sunrise out there. Gorgeous. Man, I slept good. It's 52 degrees in here. I didn't turn my heater on last night, but I didn't really need it, to be honest with you. I was real toasty. I think I'm gonna make some chai real quick, and then go for a little hike. Perfect. Wow. Check it out. Beautiful. Got a friend camping in the car over here. A couple people in semis to my left. Full parking lot today. And it is so beautiful out here. What happened to winter coming? It was like snowing a little bit, got down to like freezing, and now it's just back up to low 60s. Illinois just can never make up its mind what it wants to do. It's a high of 55, and then 40s for the next 10 days basically. Alright, I'm gonna say that's hot enough. I do have a little bit of coffee, but I don't have any creamer, and I'm not really a straight black coffee type of guy, so I'm just doing chai instead. I'm gonna go ahead and straighten this stuff up and head up to a park so I can go do some hiking while the sun's rising. Let's do this. Have I mentioned that it's a beautiful morning? Let's go do some exploring, guys. I gotta figure out exactly where I want to go, but just gotta head up the road a little ways and try to figure it out while I'm driving. Let's do this. Cheers, guys. Oh no. Oh, that's hot. Ow. Alrighty. Oops. Spring Creek Preserve. These are some beautiful trails back here. This one was the closest and the prettiest that I could think of. So beautiful. I literally just went hiking a couple days ago and it was 28 degrees. So this is amazing. Look at this. Gorgeous. Beautiful morning. Just love being out in nature. Just makes you feel alive and you get out and breathe some fresh air. So yeah, guys, obviously I explained how I got into doing all this, but I'm lucky, man. I love making videos and I love traveling. So to be able to have this option and to have you guys following along and be so supporting, I'm very blessed, that's for sure. But yeah, I moved into my camper obviously at the beginning of the year. I built my first camper and then I lived in that for, I want to say about a month. I just kind of realized that it was going to be too heavy for my truck long term. So after a little break, I built another camper, which is the one I have now. And that thing's probably less than half the weight of my first camper. And I've just been trying to get back into it and get going consistently. But financially right now, it's just been going a little slower than it did when I moved into my first build. So that's kind of just where I'm at right now. I just want you guys to know that I'm going to be trying as hard as I can to keep it all going more consistently and get videos out more regularly, because I seriously love doing this. I just got to figure out my game plan and just keep it moving. So stay tuned and don't lose hope in me. But anyway, I'm going to keep on hiking for a bit, then head back to the camper, try to figure out what my next step is. Appreciate you guys though, and thanks to everybody that has stuck along with me. It's awesome to have the support, that's for sure. And it's just fun sharing these experiences with you guys. I love it.
You ain't doing nothing. You're fine. Come on.
Still pretty warm, but so good. I love chai. Just gonna take a quick break and enjoy this view for a sec. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Well guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed my little MRE style camping. That was fun. A little different obviously than my normal videos, but I just wanted to get out and do something because that stain has been keeping me from getting out in the camper. I think I just heard a deer. Oh yeah, there it is. Right there. Oh, there it goes. Whoa, okay. That's a little slippery. Such an awesome park. Spring Creek Preserve. It's gorgeous. So good out there. I'm probably just gonna head over to my mom's for now and just kind of figure out my next step. So I appreciate you guys for tagging along with me, and I apologize for the lack of videos again. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. But still excited and can't wait to see what happens with all this. Just gotta do my best to try to make it happen. So thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I will see you all very soon.